That's it. Yebeda anochwaba sebeda Professor Ike Wallace say. Mesuma besomu me adbanon kunu ye ba and said everybody and come quickly enko na era to force no address central for the obo for no parliament yenti de oka. Yeba baka Joseph Yamin, national organizer NDC. What's not the dada? Ekwaba.
For their profound support and solidarity. I have held fruitful and positive conversation, in fact, frank conversation, with my senior brother, the Honorable Haruna Idrisu. I commended him for his admirable leadership and stewardship when he was granted the opportunity by a great party to lead us. As leader, it will be my duty to represent our collective goals in particular, with an unwavering dedication, and most importantly, with high integrity. I have no doubt that with the support of the entire minority caucus in Parliament, we shall succeed. May the God Almighty guide us and bless us all. But let me also add that our first responsibility is to unite the caucus, and that will be number one on the agenda. Things of this nature happens, but obviously there's the need for us to show leadership, and we will do just that. Most importantly, I will focus the next month to tackle three things. First, I wish to first of all send a message to the MPP that the people of Ghana are calling on them to downsize their government, to reflect the mood of the country. You are asking people to forgo their coupons or interest. You are asking the ordinary Ghanaian to sacrifice his payout. And so therefore, if His Excellency the President intends to reshuffle his government, let it be known that we in the NDC will not accept an attempt to increase the size of government. And if the current size of his ministers increase by one, that one person may not receive our cooperation. And in the end, we also wish to assure the people of Ghana that as part of our engagement with the Finance Committee and the Health Committee, we have agreed to do public hearing on the audit of the COVID-19 expenditure, public hearing, beginning on the 7th of February 2023. At that point, we will pay due diligence to the duties given to us as the people of Ghana. And then finally, we will also embark on a roadshow where we will galvanize the people of Ghana and educate them on the meaning of what this economic crisis is going to take us through. But to conclude on this matter, I will appeal to the rank and file of our great NDC party to keep calm. Members of Parliament are in good hands. We will work with them with due diligence. Obviously, we are not new in this house. I've been in this house for 14 years. I know the capabilities of all our colleagues. Some I met, some came to meet me. I have worked closely with most of our colleagues, and I can assure you that together we shall succeed. Thank you.
Thank you. Abu Trika. I know a footballer. Egypt. Yeah. Okay, so that's the minority leader for FRA, NDC as a party. On leadership, no change of parliament. Era to forcing. On also then sema waka. Into I say yen. One can say me. And the Edana come so pa or Judy say na same here pa and say and onko fa aye anamontu bi a emwa party na emum obehwese party no omo nyina betimi aka bom na omaye nipa baako de to so bi mu ode kokobo akoma MPP amanyoko se mba reshuffle ne nko ade well fine mo amonye na emum se pa se reshuffle ne besa de soafo ana asoefoforo bi beba de dabi odi kan de sa sem no oyimo so te se ebro so baako mpa ori nye wona dwen se ono beji atum nti eno so ye kokobo o se enche bia so dom kuma na e wo mra hye bedwom no ono betu anamo akonstra hwe wo miamia ne nkuro ahodo so na afei o ma kyerɛkyerɛ o nneoma mu se de o man ni si kɔ isi kasam ne o man ni nneoma dodo na na o ma gibre akyerɛkyerɛ mu no wasa kai eye NDC chitafo nyina ne se ehu bia ni hɔ ehu bia ni so no a wɔkasai owo mra hye bedwom mfie mako edunan ebi betu no so betu ebinom nti sebi onim de eko nti o hye NDC fo bose oba mra hye bedwom a party no ehye nipa bia omuso nim de ensa ehu bia ni ho ana wasre se breti sie no efri eye etifi copy matoe obia o ye NDC ni mapa bia ne ho no se nyina kabom na etime boa ma party ni gina brane na bibia etime kase era to force afei no aba foforo kora o ma hye bedwom dada 14 years na afei ni yi ni se ono ne dom kuma no ono na eda onano ana second before ono so de nse matudwa ebra ohia de obore central for quickly mame enkaos na me ya adoma na otwewi e wo sagimase era kwabnadu ne mame ene ne nua panyin e kodi 1 week inti monhwe na mombeta era kwabnadu do na friend Santa Baron e meta na chi wo sagimase anopa no wotwe kopem se wa beti se opese osre kwan na opagya o mu kakra inti no wotwe pepepe ewo sagimase kwabna edu AK Santa Baron ne mame ana ninua panyin Professor Ton Edu na Auntie Florence radiator sir from now to down yenkotai onachi ana eye abusuan so kai se oba panyin so fire edu say edu friend sister akua enyamesem sister so radiator sir friend 82 years so dam ya doba on the 18th of February at Netumpemo Trinity Congregation Presbyterian Church ewo bomso na afei yakope ne krabia ewo sepe onsuansa Royal Cemetery na ebusuafo abetena se ewo Jubilee Park a ebe Prempe Assembly Hall ewia donko kopem se no nsia atade a yehye no eye kokko ana tuntum ti yehye ne so na bibia nko kama emfama emma no emamu nyina yakọ ene anuanom nyina ma no nana ma akoto wo USA nana akua free wo UK nana ma sewa pia wo USA Mrs Stella apia poku wo USA Frank apia wo Donald friend Atoto DJ Atoto o UK Mrs Flora AJ Mensa Kumasi o Henry Amapoku ya wo USA ama Penny Grant wo USA na ama Kakra Grant wo USA na Mr Eugene Kwabnofo wo UK yenkota ebusuafo achi na omonkokata omomame the late Oba Penny so fire edu say Donald friend akua enyamsem omkota na chi kama National organizer Fishapa Akwaba
afengo mate
Biribia da yesi ehia
bronya mantonka
nokure nokure pa
it's an indication so mine wedding because what they are
men nambo no kosoro dina me way options
ti on katem bia
me ni problem na because magiatum but say
wajatum so mine wedding
magiatum say one timinka
nyano na make me che say ti a one timinka is an indication so mine wedding because wo afibia metonka
but it cannot be entirely correct.
So what is correct?
Ebia na baby am wo ene te bia me wo mu sa bre no. Ebe ye den se obetiminka.
To the beba.
Ebre sem no.
Obi edi bring na we ebre sem ye da ben.
Obi gusu bo me nsa ho. Me papa free me nye ne.
No, yensa. Somebody can be 10 years, 15 years.
Actually can be
your father has only one time to die.
I see. It wouldn't be different from every Bronya na odi ma de ma na Bronya twema o sabe ye.
Every year there is Christmas.
It won't let twem ko.
To uma ni twem I say Christmas just the next one. And I'm person be say I know you. So the man for nim so MPP ni.
A man for nim say.
Of course.
Every amount for the name, sir.
Some is me, man, for. And the end say, minimum pocket.
Okay.
And a Phoebe so minimum timer or the chiame.
I see.
But this time
I'm Massa, and it was a
challenge. It was serious because at a Brian was at a time my winning an election. And I declared my intention to contest.
Yes. The first place to declare the intention. Yeah, it's true.
And now, number one, congratulations.
No congratulations, yeah.
God, I'm on for us among us or young people in Bamu.
Maybe quite a favorite candidate, what would you maybe or no area?
I said to them, if Obi or declare intention will studio. And I am passing so yet MPP near, I think also more than EJ. And
Yamin, Joseph Yamin, national organizer. And I'm really better to come with that pay. The always say the whole team, why shall I say organizing me work as I was still you say it is Anna, Yebedi and Kono, Kurpepema, make it now a timid in Komokama. Joseph, congratulations.
Thank you.
Now you've taken over that mantle now, NDC 42. Share him say Adia Bakope. Only paying for Ebefa Kwan so Aji to me Ediama the NDC. You're ready for that battle?
Yeah, of course. The day no mutu about my and as I did and I assure say the victory 2020-24 is assured. And we'll make sure say that history is true. The leader of the party now, Yenyanyi flag bearer, even though you're a flag bearer. But Yenyanyi no officially intro ni ding to hall. Johnson the Sidun Ketia is the chairman of the party. Honorable Fifi Kwete is the general secretary of the party. Yamin Joseph is the national organizer of the party. Sami Jemfi is the communication officer of the party. George Opariado is the youth organizer of the party. Anna Bisu Doctor is the woman organizer of the party. This is the leadership. Then the Zungu Kokos, Alaji Cool Younger. We are winning power 2024.
With this team?
For the for Ghana. The second independence of this country, about 2024, 7th December. And we are committed to do that. Anji Ghana in 2024, Ghana say.
And now arrive at that conclusion.
Na Ghana and say, you know, we bring a grow and bring a day. Na Ghana, I have a
national organizer. Yeah. So, jump arrive at conclusions. I won't even find in a somber. And my own national organizer,
okay.
Because
we need 2024 election.
It is any the only Majuma obey.
Yeah, any the obey. But you know me.
Of course, I will never doubt you on any day.
That's right.
Your capabilities in organizing and making sure that the open Saka.
That's right.
But the bigger picture is Ghana. How do you conclude that
Ghana and say
Ghana mpo what Tibiema Mona Moye the antidote to that Tibiana was say
oh, another antidote I catch them here. Apart from the NDC, which other political party do you think say obetimi secure the second independence of this country? Apart from John Mahama, which other person now who fee say obetimi?
But that's why a party also says or breaking the norm 8 or the cock.
A breaking the say I saw done you I want me to break 8 no. Why no me break 8 no? Because at now,
eventually better back.
Oh, but before I better back was one na BBS. We are not tunching. So, see, I'm no say omudi hin ye di break 8 no catch him. So no me nam.
Eventually better back.
Why now di break 8? So for now, me try to na me TM before see we are breaking 8. So almost say have they thought through a lot of things? Because they're breaking the 8, you know. Some if they really mean it. Now, the NT or more can. And yet, time when you're the canon. At your time, I selected your leader. Then you not talk about, but I never need it. You break it. What do they break it? But somebody should lead the
before
breaking
break 8.
Why no?
See, I'm going
so they shouldn't be talking about breaking the 8. They don't know. They don't have anything. So Bibi Papa Bia, if MPP will be Papa Bia, the time they waste in saying breaking the 8, come on the back card, Papa. And I do better than no one say, look, my airport or Ukromo brother.
African,
Some to go though.
Yeah.
And to a why airport or Ukrumwa, or spend the time to talk about that. Can afford be appreciating. But when you on yeah. And when you be and can breaking the 8 no Buankra
project has started first phase.
Yeah.
Ekoso.
Don't say Buankra PPP. Oh yeah.
Oh, but say abai.
No, but you say nyaban.
Abai ne ma be
say no me ba me just no, I want you to know. Say unim say a private individual there. We see we me ba tie we a unyanya.
No, the sector minister
when they signed the contract when Nanado Babont, you know Buankra started by Rollins. So unim say we are aware.
No problem with
Rollins started Buankra Inland Port.
Yes.
It was supposed to be at Fumiswa. And a land dispute before they settled on Buankra.
Yes.
Na NDC Lusu 2000 election. President Kufuor took over. And in a government of Ghana planned program.
Yeah.
Aye ni yeko pe musika dia eden ediaba. Yeah. Abanya toaso kakra the office complex. Yeshase under Kufuor started under Kufuor some facelift under the NDC administration. You have any pesca the railway near the port itself. Okay. Now the Danko Akufo comes to continue that. So an individual, a company, a Ghanaian-led company, Akwako pesika and are binding and negotiate say on support to we are 30 years on managing this. So the port becomes Ghana's own. After 30 years.
So BOTO, whichever.
No, but what
is the big problem?
No, but baby, I just want everybody to understand.
No, but baby, you are painting.
John Mahama building Legon Hospital. Yeah. It's not a BOT.
Yeah, but I'm saying that what
we could have also gone in there to build a BOT.
But you've been in government before.
John Mahama building Terminal 3. It's not a BOT.
But I'm saying that you have been in government before.
Yeah.
There is absolutely no crime for government to partner a private individual.
I have not said that.
But the picture you are painting as if
when a binding yebi, and na go into private negotiations with others, and na no then you will say a binding probably but
you cannot write government off entirely.
So the government
you can say that maybe the pace.
Okay, are you not hearing that it's a BOT for the first time from
but it is not news.
Are you not hearing it from me?
No.
But
your private people who
in Ashanti region. The first time I make say it's a BOT. A journalist, your colleague journalist. Only me train man so say no cry na do danko agupuado in the AC.
Oh, but say unim. Who person breaking it?
To achievement of Nanado is all the Buankra.
But I'm saying
and
that,
I'm trying to let you know that Buankra is a BOT.
But under the NDC, so we should make references under the NDC joint initiative. Someone others say the NDC time this
Saglame. Is it a BOT?
I'm saying that.
Maybe you are no. Saglame is it a BOT?
Aba initiative obi asonase.
Abaina na kopihu sikade yaba.
Na abaino.
So when you say under John Mahama, when you say under maybe you have to say so kawasem.
Maybe I for Saglame say whichever way. Administration be John Mahama.
Yes, of course.
So clearly,
and I'm saying that John Mahama na kopihu sika. And what the is not a BOT.
And go first Saglame.
Every
initiative.
Tell me. Hey, how would say?
We need quasi a chow how.
No. So when you say under John Mahama, Tema and Takoradi Port saw an expansion. So when you say that expansion could build a new harbor. For the first time, shipper ain't mean see what Takoradi is docking there under John Mahama. What would say how much it cost? It's not a BOT. The government of Ghana at that time could also have gone into a negotiation with somebody and say, Kopesika bra, never babesi. But I bind an akonwa kwakwe. in partnering the other one, I'm trying to tell you, say, when you are talking about achievement of this government, I am for BOT near the anchor. Can the Abina go through hell? No, I go pay Husika. No, the Abba. Who we are now there and why they have account.
Oh, we mean.
Okay, now,
you have to jump over this. You have to jump over. We are looking at the picture where Ghana benefits. No, whether BOT, whether government short loan or grant.
Okay, okay, what can Buanka? Now come back, will be a dear Hindu now, second. Okay, Buanka, okay, for so I'm telling you, I'm telling you that Buankra is a BOT. Tell me, BOT your understanding is becoming very difficult.
The paint the picture says, your understanding is
becoming very difficult this morning. Understanding me who are minimum. Names all struggle to understand.
Maybe I also can say I
want everybody to know that.
Okay, Obia will say
Buankra.
Okay.
A Ghana Nibi or back running the for 30 years. Because I'm buying for Sikaba Kupekran.
Do you know the contract the NDC signed with MPS?
Do
you know? Go and read out the contract. We buy obey adjustment to that contract.
Oh, say adjustment.
Yeah. You know the contract the NPP
adjustment.
No, we want to progress.
We are progressing. I am telling you that I'm telling you that. Tell me they are buying one Kasa Kwakwe to say the Maybo Temahabo, Maybo Terminal 3. Maybo Legon Hospital. Maybo Aferi Hospital. John Muhammad did that coin. So I'm saying that Bobosan Semunu are buying don't come and tell me Buankra as an Anadus project when there is an individual.
Okay, so
I am there for 30 years.
Abaya discount
yeah. Upon the hin.
Abaya discount. You mikrum Kenya say evidiem kwa ye ba go so but clearly you are kwan you Ghana
so we see abina kwa gisika de ye kwan that is the picture you are painting say abina gisika ye kwan
me say abaya gisika de ye kwan
na Jomahama wan gisika anya kwan
but that is where the problem is we Ghana kwan you
ntimi
of course so abaya we na expect we Ghana kwan you
ye nka sa
but wa gisika ye kwan you should know
me see Bob Buankra, Bofro.
But point out, well, Kumasi, you know, Kumasi are inside as I buy a wine. I told you, I buy you know how much it costs. But it's a different matter. When you talk about cost, it's different from so yeah. You have issues with cost.
Why is so yeah?
Me mouse also buy
say, me tears say, I'm a kata many. My boss are glammy.
But I am pointing out that.
My bottom port, my bottom in a tray. If I am in a tray, no crown, or the cargo sessions why then Eddie account got
fantastic.
Me say,
in short, the deficiency of the new airport. So you're aware. In short,
Americans soon for.
But that's not the case.
Americans
don't go and fight for that. But if you run a deficiency, you see that is where that's what the issue is. The flooding of Terminal 3
is it every day?
Do you also have to subject to that?
Is it every day?
No, the intent
there are certain times that Insuono becomes so heavy that even areas like this,
in your way, with your own protected.
No, what I mean is that there are certain times that Insuono is too heavy that even areas that do not get flooded, it may get flooded. That is not an indication.
So bottom line, you are not satisfied with the pace of work.
No. I'm saying that all along, till the start of Buankra, I thought to send another so I could face Kadiaba. Not knowing that it's a Ghanaian. And I could face Kaba, we are 30 years or running as in a personal property, 30 years or take career, then it becomes government's own.
Okay,
John Muhammad and the
Buankra will still live in Ghana.
Of course.
Ghana will benefit.
Of course. Ghana now in the sea.
But your mama will scout this baby.
Yankee.
John Muhammad personal money.
I'm saying that it's what they said will be near tema expansion no egunu botomusa after certain years and Ghana. It's Ghana's own. Every revenue generated goes to the government.
The road minister was in Japan to secure a grant stroke loan to complete a 6-lane for the Tema motorway. But we say we don't just take one day to do these things.
Of course, and that is why it didn't start under the NDC, because you know that Tema road expansion was a project that was started by
what is the crime? We are looking at the bigger picture of Ghana.
The second phase of the Tema interchange, never stretch it through the motorway. See, the point here I want you to understand is that the achievement of this government shouldn't rest on BOTs.
But not all achievements in this administration are resting on BOTs.
It's B.
Not all achievements.
Mommy B.
Now I'm saying not all.
Mommy B.
But why am I telling you that even the expansion on the motorway?
Expansion of the motorway
and what is wrong with that?
And it's about the project in the expansion of roads.
You see, don't reduce the conversation.
I am reducing it because you are comparing. You are comparing projects. Any question compare, so it's like compare both route to Achumo. No
problem.
It's about the expansion of Tema motorway. To expansion of Tema.
Almost done. Almost say we are almost done. No. It's done. I'm saying, when was the last time you went there? I was there just last week. When was the last time you visited last week? When was the last time you visited state need to say. Me say completed.
The same state. It was completed long ago.
Oh,
the ferry was supposed to be commissioned.
Sevilla Hospital Aferi. We knew the stage that it was. Appreciate. For instance, Sevilla. What was the last time I went to Sevilla Hospital?
The last time I went to Sevilla Hospital was in 2022 January.
If you don't admit,
yes,
what is your room?
Security phone.
So why is it that are you sure about that?
I am telling you, I went there. We met me a friend or say Kojo of
that
me see, I went there with him. You allow me to enter. Who the enko you have to explain to the people of this country.
But I don't know my room.
I think because you have to explain why they allowed you to enter.
Maybe I'm a journalist.
So I went there with a journalist, your colleague journalist. My bonny Diwa, I'm so was a Kojo of Pure FM. And I'm in the core.
Okay.
Why would they allow you to enter and not allow us to enter?
That one I don't have to.
I was also explaining. I'm saying that hospital you are talking about, Aferi. Make I only
we know where the Aferi come on.
It's in America, maybe I said,
and you met the regional minister here. Regional minister,
which he didn't know. The catcher so cold crew matter. Kokofu was also here. I told him that Okon crew actually because he didn't know what was happening. Number one, go back, let your producers check. The first statement of the defense minister, the current defense minister, on the Aferi project in 2017. The first statement was that he pleaded with the contractors to say, this government has now taken over into the commissioning of the project, which was slated for April 2017, should be pushed to August 2017. The hospital ni ewie ya na nka okon contractors ko pa cho say omuma project nko nanim meba nyabotre don't go there. I mean, prepared for you. These things when I come once in
but we all have it. No, we all have it because we all have experience. You
are painting a picture say afa no ma be wie afere and I'm telling you that that picture is wrong.
It cannot be true. It's not true.
Etina me say let me nya daji njai wo. Namin can Google but your producers can Google and give it to you. Project ayen Minister Kohua, what me ko pa contractor for a chow say, Moon pushing the commissioning of the project.
I'll check that because
check it.
I'll check it.
Me patcho TA. And from August. The August and so they again and this time the Deputy Minister of Defense that time Major Derek Odru
in Kranza.
Esusako pleaded with the contractors and said, December 2017, they are going to commission the project. 2017 December by young complete young project young commission. Then the minister gave the contractor say by June 2018 they should hand over the project. Now project a young we ain't mean you soon. Yet me call catch a contractor for some pushy commission of it in Kunenim. I know you one. The second one is that time I me so when him say me na me dey nkotua video afere. At the bar thing. And so at then time your worker Captain Smart Emma mu crew here then echo here. Me I was the first person on my social media. But I brought that video up. And my mama for who say a giant project na man wrote. In fact, 2 weeks later me better now video we also. Where you told me that
let me read out what the defense minister, just like you've just said, the production team just brought this to me.
Okay.
Defense Minister Dominic Nitiwul has informed Parliament that the deadline for the completion and the commission of the 500-bed Afari military hospital in the Ashanti region will be in less than a year's time. He said the overall percentage of work done on the project is about 92%. 92% complete at various levels, including construction work, road network, water, and some level of medical equipment installation. The government has given itself a deadline of not more than 1 year for total completion and commission of this project, by which time all the required equipment and facilities, including manpower, would have been put in place for hospital to run efficiently and effectively. Mr. Nitiwul made the announcement when he appeared before the House to respond to a question by Mr. Emmanuel J. Anshre, Member of Parliament at Chumang-Wabeja constituency, on the state of the construction of the Afari Military Hospital. Mr. Nitiwul pointed out that connection to the national grid for provision of dedicated power supply is 95% complete. He said after the completion of the electrical works, installation and testing of some sensitive medical equipment, including ultrasound system, X-ray machines, ventilators, oxygen generators, among others, will commence. And this was in November 21 in Parliament. And the 500-bed military hospital at Afari has been under construction since 2014, though the contract was signed in 2008, and the delay in the project has been due to several factors ranging from multiple site changes, hold-up in tax exemptions, and contractual disputes. The contract, which was signed on 25th November 2008 for the construction of a 500-bed at Afari Military Hospital with residential housing as a technical contract, was to be completed within 42 months on commencement. Messrs. Eurojet, the Invest, is the main contractor for the project, whilst Messrs. M. Babisoti and Sons were awarded a subcontract for civil works, mechanical plumbing, and electrical works on 24th February 2014 as a subcontractor. So
but your year when our kinds asking. But I can't say 2017. I got 2021 as no, I mean 2017. No, when you 2021 question by the MP for the area.
The Minister of Defense, Dominic Nitiwul, has directed Messrs. Roger the Invest SA Group contractors working on the 500-bed military project at Afari in the Chumang-Wabeja to ensure completion of the project by May 2018. I am giving you up to but said your kind of first. So me man can we are. What kind 2021 story in the actual. But what is different? The difference is that Wekwa tells you that the contractor was not living up to expectation for reasons.
Who will let the contractor live to expectation?
If you look at the content of the contract, if you go there, if you go there, Obama will party watch you because this thing should be completed within your time. Within your party's time. This is what is here. What can you read? Don't jump. Eurojet project. Okay. You get three. Okay, funny. It's them. Eurojet. Eurojet. Three major projects that will carry out. But that's what I'm saying. Three major projects. They are coming. Afari was one. Meboa. What was the time span for the project to be completed?
4 years.
And why time?
And it started in 2014. If you are not aware, me, I was the deputy minister.
Joseph Yamin.
So
back to
read the story.
Back to 2021.
Read the story. I'm telling you that. What I mean is that I told your viewers. Say my producers in my story the statement of the defense minister in 2017 and you read 2021 statement for me no I think what kind 2020 2017 I think what kind if I am not smart if I am not smart enough to know said what kind of deal after say o katamani say now katamaso yeah Ubusa me question bia wa Ferry Hospital. I will be able to
it
tell
can't be correct like that.
Correct there are two. Me I'm starting project as a deputy minister.
No, hold on.
Hold on. In 2017 you can still get your producers.
Let me hold on.
Okay,
you are on my show.
Yeah, okay,
you need to follow what I tell you.
No, but I also didn't buy some cancer. And you also don't tell me what I have to say.
Joseph Yamin, Tito Boasi.
Manya
okay, yo. So we have two things here. Ebra ejumane shas here. Any better say omudi any baby or could do as we speak before you left power and the instructions the minister gave to the contractors for the completion of the project. And Makacho said, I see the project as almost finished. You want to infer. It was everything was completed. Is not the case?
Me see. That statement we almost 6 months. Yeah. It's a statement that was made after Oplidi said the commissioning of the project, which was slated for April 2017, Omunchinko money because he has now taken over as a defense minister and we want to settle down and sign a commission.
But is it a first statement? It said it was a first statement.
The project is in completion. Minister Timiko say mumma commissioning date and from that time, they stopped providing funds for the contractors to complete the project for commissioning. And the pressure by buying this one, he is now trying to push that the contractors were not doing their work. So if it is 92% complete at that time, Abaya Tenasi 2014 to 2016 was see project from the start, to form, as year to 92%. It takes you 6 years to complete 6% of the project. Now, you want to compare these two governments together?
Now, irrigate project, I'm more about to ask you.
Yes, why also him.
Now, President for the Bamu could do
President for sometimes I want to understand you people. Kakra.
No, President for Bamu could do him.
President for no him.
Because but it didn't start under your term.
No, President Foyer then.
I'm asking you.
President
did it start under your term?
Tell me what President Foyer.
I'm asking you, did it start under your term?
It started our term. Me, a deputy minister, and I'm a captain sword. Was President Foyer president in 2014?
Oh, I see.
No, tell me, was President Foyer president in 2014?
I see.
You want me to provide you pictures? I mean, you know how I'm a captain sword. But I have to. We are discussing our listeners. You are putting certain information out there. Which is the source of the information? President Kufuor, in 2016, I remember the current regional minister of Ashanti region. What now show no so 2016.
Yeah, any pay.
Simon. The next person was Kokovu. I was so free. Bosumtri area. Say we are. And my metina will show you, and I'm sure you Google it and play it to your listeners. Make a chance on Kon Krum because we Kon Krum and Kobomu say hospital. No, Yasha. I said the same thing
now
to the MP. Of course, who now we see project in started under President Kufuor. In 2016 was President Kufuor the president of this country.
Okay, so beyond that,
project started with President Kufuor and one member of parliament at that time. What now we show says our hospital now yes, you know, and you see. You are here telling the listeners that it started under President.
Okay, so
President Kufuor 2016 president.
So beyond
I
that,
cut sword.
So beyond
for the
that,
commencement of the project.
Beyond that,
yes, I see in 2015.
Beyond that, the problem you know say, in human na hold on Kurana, you raise ban Kurana. A break cross still is saying you a pound be brave.
Yanko Sako Fufuro.
There be Yambra NDC party.
Of course.
The national market. So also when you're satisfied with the pace of development of this administration.
Oh, I'm not going comparative analysis near Yanosano.
Where Onyebi means?
Why then? Biaba, me say, we see port me. We buy on year back. I want to compare them. You think that is comparable?
But I'm telling you now. You the sergeant never there. And the Ben Nagan and Tumpo. Yeah.
Yes, say.
Obiaba Omesi Port. Is it the price?
Now they promised the people of Cape Coast that he was going to build a port.
No, but Obiaba Omesi Port.
No, that's the port and Cananado so could see what Cape Coast.
No, but I'm saying that the development
of
the country
that
is
the manifesto of Nanado Danko Akufo.
But we cannot hold, how much, we cannot hold parties by manifestos.
No.
The manifestos of the NDC. And what me follow through.
Say the anti-me.
Bebre kwa.
No, what you are making a general
statement.
Bebre
what you implement at TVET. TVET, then I'm with TVET.
Then I'm with TVET. Then I'm with TVET.
You don't run parties by.
No, we have not. We have not. I am saying that in development. When we talk about development, we have the physical infrastructure development. Don't even say development brings back a boost economy. So you say and I want you.
Joseph, you're going for us.
The man come for us. One come for us. Me see.
Yeah.
Aban bi buy. Urban was see, of course. Maybe a tema port. Maybe a takrade port. Aban bi so say me baba be see port e wo Cape Coast.
Okay, so
Aban na timi aye, when timi aye, you want to compare. Oh yeah, dey
Yambra Joseph Yamin NDC so. Omo no mabo modern pa.
But you should admit it.
Yeah, me say no.
You should admit.
Me that when there is a need to.
Usuroso Obeka said the NDC has performed and John Mahama has performed than the MPP.
I have never been a coward and I will never be a coward.
But you are showing it now.
I'm not being forced.
Me, I don't know you to be a coward.
I ask questions that are legitimate. That's why you know. Ultimate catch them and say, I have a disagreement. Yes.
It know you.
It means me
how bold you are.
Exactly.
But this time round, you are showing cowardness.
But you cannot push me to satisfy your interests.
No, but if it is clear then, why can't you say?
Which one is the clarity?
The clarity is that John Mahama and the NDC has outperformed the MPP.
That is how you want to put it.
No, but it's not true.
But that will be reflected in the votes.
It's not about reflecting. It's about what you have seen.
As you speak now, Ghanaians disown you.
I'm surprised. Mema learns now to me.
NDC muti say, and the mark of changes biaba, and the kasa biaba. You have been part of the process.
I say normal.
Because you have been part of the process. And education here, observers are worried. Just walk us through what has been the practice. And a dear in Kranema,
okay, so omo okasi ebinum say, which shows say enye NDC for in kasa. By a change here, omo kasa ho kese pa is the MPP. I'm surprised. I say omo you too worried than the session of the NDC. Omo you worried. But when you say decision be also new year say will be better. In your opposition. The reason why we have Satan in this world is because of a decision God took in heaven. And I Satan will pursue.
For the records, he's a man of God. I saw him there, Pacho. Yeah, for the records. For the records.
And the decision, you know, a banner say a man for a opinion be it's normal. And yet we are happy that people are expressing. Also, the people of Aswansi in Ashanti region are not happy. The people are, let me be fair, in you will be but the session are not happy. A session of Tamale supporters are not happy. But Central region for jubilating. Into no year then decision but I say we are overly concentrating on the aggrieved side, which is not fair. Okay, so this is what the party, the national executives, if he said at this particular point in time, it be at our table also for a very long time. This is the time I debate. The decision to reshuffle leadership in Parliament and started with Johnson Esiedin Ketia as the chairman of the party, and started with Fifi Kote as the general secretary of the party.
So Utiachira said these two people they take a decision.
Started with Yamin as the national organizer.
It can be correct.
The IN said are taking effect under our administration. And at a point, they will say taking effect, it will be. And we have implemented something. Every council of elder in our party is sanctioning this project.
And
Anamowi. Every council of elder in the party was consulted, agreed before the final decision. The people who are affected were briefed a day to the announcement.
But you repeat your hobby because Honamna, who heard them Kumano, on call for bed, you said your mother say you should revisit it and go through the process and give a certain level of respect and say no more to say no. Just go back. So Obia ye be in everyone ever say no.
Because we have to inform that person.
And independent in common.
That's right. That's right. So sometimes you see a group of beer na enum be worried kakra when a decision comes out. Now more decision no form no. Maybe they are not
very relaxed,
bold enough to tell the aggrieved supporters and say, look,
say na koso
this because one can when man it will not be in the interest of the party.
So you at this point you are expecting say obi to say era muntaka, obi to say era harina dus. Basically hona a show boka krefi ho aba. Your expectation is that Esan said they've gone through and they understand the realities. No, they need to speak up.
At least, Oman speaking up, their supporters should be educated a little. They say, look, calm down. It may not be a decision I am pet, but it didn't also come like that. Some bit of respect and consultations are then akoso. At a certain point, I will say council of elders, no, to even talk to them. That is the level of highest respect you can give to anybody. Because it is not because we are failing. It is not because we be intimidated. It is not because we be suspected to be some whatever. Because the party feels that at this point,
we need to change our strategy.
We need to change our strategy. And now, I'm starting with Johnson Esiedin Ketia as the chairman.
That's but the main
idea. A career babesi and
not important say a
so the timing will always be very easy. But the timing will be good for somebody to be bad for somebody. So it needs to start at a particular point. What I want the NDC to understand is it's a decision I am taking. They say maybe a national organizer, party not to abide then amami. The confidence they have in me to span for 4 years. After that, I will renew my mandate. Or me, myself, I want to renew my mandate based on my performance. Me kokachire almost say I will win the next elections for them if they make me their national organizer. They should look at that. So this decision, a bit me ama me this victory no that is the interest of the party. And we as national executives are very sure and very confident to say, whatever Anamobi are to be, it may not be good for you,
but for the party.
But for the party, watch us. Because you are the power neighbor. What we want to do. Unim say nipa me respecting a kesiye pa in this party bako. Omodoso die. Haruna Idrisu is one of them. Unim why? Me when election we me nko obi aho. But go onto my Facebook and you find out that I visited him in his office. Me when election 2 days after I won my election, he was the first person I visited. In fact, one nko asu ni nipa amaya den. Makono. So me respecting one. If I don't believe in him, I won't do it. The Speaker of Parliament, me wafa no. I don't know whether he will call me wafa. And now me my friend wafa. Traditionally, me nyan rechiri. But ne ma me free me krum. So me krum me ne Uncle Village. I me free on. So definitely I would rather be on no ne wafa. Man kon ho Parliament. I'm me nyan kon ho. Me kon ho. Because he was once my MP. Is now the number 3 of the country. Anna, oye mi krum ni, because ne mame eye mi minia from Sankana. I need to go to him to tell him say, Ofa, makwaji victory na eden, e di abre Sankana for, Upper West for, na Doli for, and a Ghana any NDC. But me nkoye, mi nyanya abre ni nyeden nkoye. But I've gone to Haruna Idrisu as the leader of the party. It means in Parliament. Me nyadwin boni bia mfanye den emfama. But it's a decision me ye ho hwi a enye den enye yie. Because the decision, you know, yet na see a bobo hu ye no. We feel that ye tu sa na mona as a party. E betimi adi nkunimdie na ye pese ye de ba na ye den e I
want to believe they must set in system ma aggrieved parties ni na so.
No, and one year can we say is that aggrieved persons, no. Matisse MPs, no.
It's a minimum 70.
We don't have a problem, but it's a decision that has been taken. Okay. And now I can say after forcing just addressed.
Yes.
We say it means that he has taken over.
He's taken over.
Petition, you know, is going to be presented to the National Executive Committee. I mean, the Functional Executive Committee. The leader of the party. And I the command. The leader of the party, so, and I take his decision.
Oh, so John Dramani Mama.
No, John Dramani Mama is not the leader of the party.
General Mosquito. Is the leader of the party.
Is the leader.
In consultation with all these people are working on.
That's right. Until the petition, the boss say on two fronts. The man has taken over the job. What shall I say? The people that took that decision now will be petitioning. Are you saying so? Vary or more decision? I take here some time to vary it. And baby, decision has been taken. Let's move forward and look at how we are going to win 2024. We should spend our energies towards that. Now, what in a day, kasa ne day. When you kasa say yes, speculation, and I'll say kasa. So that Okasano can influence the decision. You are right. But where decision you take here, we are communicating it out there. I don't see how. Just follow it. And at one point, will be Ubabe. Me a respected member of Parliament, former majority leader, Honorable Cletus Avoka, raising a very cogent and sensitive point. Or see, institutional memory is very important going into the 2024 election, of course. But if it's about institutional memory, then he should rather be the one leading. Because number one, Wacha of Parliament. Number two, Wanyini. Number three, he has been there as a majority leader before the Honorable Haruna Idrisu take over. But when the Haruna Idrisu, the minority leader, when all these experienced people, the Eric Opokus, the Collins Dowders, the others, our parliament, and because we needed a strong force with some bit of energy, vibrancy. Haruna Idrisu has all these things, and that is why, as young as he is, on the bill leading the entire NDC in parliament. At that point, people also raised issues why it should be Haruna Idrisu. So but we went along. BBC, there will be a change.
Okay, so talk to your party people. Let's wrap up.
So I've told them. We won't have confidence in us. We didn't take that decision because your time will be. Anything a mama will be here who say the goal person I remember calling change.
What baby Sana Montun is skewed towards
no. It's wrong.
A certain interest.
No. It's in the interest of the party to win 2024. And we are telling everybody say 2024 and na yen a preoccupy your mind ka yen led by Johnson the Siedum Ketia, which finally the John Mahama Baba BCO.
And this decision has the blessings of the presumptive leader na John Dramani Mama, His Excellency. On the blessing.
Obia was consulted.
Obia
ntimi ntwin ho mfrim. The amount for raise at the timing. Oh, Obia nkenya abotre kakra. But time Obia is wrong. And that time Obia good.
What it means is that do na a consult to mono ejitu. There were dissenting opinions.
Of course, there were dissenting opinions nearby because the leader of the party now in parliament, Ato Forsen, was not the only person that was brought up. Yes, about 3 or 4 people. And they call to do her only way kasa. No, Biswa could draw attention. Say, hey, there's also another potential be on so. Then that person also is considered. Then finally, he settled on this person.
So why was it not Eric Opoku? Because he was part of the list.
I can't be telling you that. Especially when a man for crying said and sang you. Now me say, "Can I?"
Oh, Jimmy.
He said, "Jimmy, we share my
Oh, Joseph. I always love to interview you. But that's about film. And say the other about me didn't come here. Pa here. I said we will be my phone.
I said we bring them Baba
this week, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Ozabeka. But that's it. Joseph Yamin. It's always exciting to be talking to you. We don't mind the comments because we are Adom TV. When Yamin had my message here. Because since here, I don't want to make a pie in Yamin adventure.